Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for being here this morning.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's start this show. King Roman news gonna come right through. Gonna give you that news just like you know he can do. Hot topics in your face, baby. King Roman knows his place, baby. King Roman news.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
6:30 a.m. Eastern time, baby. He's gonna come right on time with the news just for you. Celebrity news, politics, and local news just for you. King Roman news. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's start this show. King Roman News, coming just for you. King Roman News, coming just for you. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. King Roman News, King Roman News. Let's go. Hey, let's start this show. Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's start this show.
Let's start this show. Let's start this show. Good morning and happy Friday. Baby, it is a Friday. It is a glorious Friday. I'm so glad to be here. Listen, I went to sleep last night after Jay Wilson's talent show. Shout out to all of the contestants. Everybody did a great job. Um, some more than others. It was just fantastic. Ness had me rolling. Like, Ness, where you be getting this shit from? You gonna go from one song to another song. I'm just sitting here like, what in the fuck? But that was dope. And here go Jay Wilson. I didn't know if you was trying to ruin the mood. We all gonna stick on the Christmas spirit of Christmas. I'm like, this is the damn beef sector. Let her. I was waiting for song number 3. Who else you got over there? She was over there. Yeah, now I like me some Lady Snoop. I didn't even know you was talking about her. Y'all was in beef, but that shit had me rolling. Shout out to the contestants. Shout out to Kimmy. Shout out to Shelly. And shout out to everyone else, Viv, who all coordinate that stuff. Shout out to you. Kudos. Now, we're gonna get into our news, and we got giveaways we're doing. But before I do that, I have to open this show up, and I hope she is somewhere sitting back. Because baby, when I say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to T Trisha 1, our very own. Happy birthday. And I'm gonna dust off real quick and give you a good happy birthday note. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, T Trisha 1. Happy birthday to you. Oh, girl, happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday. Now I know you've been celebrating all month long. You done been here, you've been there. I done saw it last night. You line stepping. I'm like, look at this shit. I'm in bed. You out. I'm like, look at this shit. So enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoy your day. many more blessings to you. You've been an absolute blessing to me, and I appreciate the love and all of that, all of the love and all of the words of wisdom you bestowed upon me for years to come and more years to come. So thank you so much. Thank you for always being in my corner. I appreciate the love. So happy birthday to y'all. When y'all see her in the streets, happy birthday to her. I got to get her cash app. I would have dropped it, but send her some love, show her some love. You know, it's that time of year. Now, so again, I went to bed last night, and then all hell must have broke loose over there at Nika's because I woke up and it was like drama, drama, drama. So I'm still trying to figure out what went on, who are the players, what happened. And honestly, the first thing I wanted to figure out was, does this got to do with the crew? What does got to do with us? So it's nothing to do with, KRN or the crew or anything like that. But what I do want to tell the base, if the base is listening, what I do want to let y'all know is y'all going to start hearing me say more and more, tighten up. And that's just going to be our word for tighten up. And you all know exactly what I mean when I say tighten up. Tighten that shit up. Tighten it all up. Lock that shit down. Okay. And y'all been doing a great job of that. Shout out to y'all. We're trying to get ahead of any kind of mess or any kind of anything that may come from, us just having a place where we talk about everything that goes on. So tighten up. Keep tightening that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. Like, I don't think I have anything else to say. I don't think there's anything for me to add, but just know that, yeah, just tighten that up. Tighten that up. That's all I'm gonna say. Just tighten that up. But a lot went on, nothing to do with us, but let's just always stay on guard when it comes to um the army, the base. Okay. A lot of shit going on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. Hey, Bobby. Good morning. What's up, Naries? Good morning, Cedrics. Good morning, BJ, Ox City, Voodoo, Miss Toby, Angie. Hey, baby. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, K Fitz. Y'all was up early, too. What's up, Cash App? Risa, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tanya. Okay, I had to get my pipes. I had to bust it for him. Okay. Good morning. So listen, before I begin and we talk about the holiday giveaway, our $10 holla. Today is gonna be a $10 holla. It's gonna be a real treat. My moderator, dear old Bobby, sent me a package in the mail. And so y'all know I just got my P.O. box. And so I went to the P.O. box to go pick up my stuff. The keys don't work. The line is long. So I'm waiting in line. I finally yell, can't nobody help me with my P.O. box? So the man comes out. He tells me they don't have a set of keys. He told me to come back today to get a new set of keys for this P.O. box. I said, what time? Because I'm not waiting in the line. He said, come at 2:30. I said, this is some ghetto ass shit. Only in Baltimore, Maryland. So shout out to Bobby. Thank you, baby. I didn't open it. I was going to wait till live to come open it. I appreciate you all. Look at you, little cute decorations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what I said. So now I got to sing. Oh, yes. So I put my in the. Oh, it's a nice, cute card. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This is so cute. Oh my god. So oh my god. I wonder what picture you gave him. Oh, Bobby, thank you. Thank you, girl. Oh my god, this is cute. Hold up now. You're so funny. Aww. And these are the extra prints. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. I saw it. I saw it. Some Starbucks tumblers. You already know. Thank you. You know I can use this on the go. Aw. Thank you. And a gift card. Thank you, Bobby. Aw. That reminds me of last year. You already. Y'all be knowing. Thank you so much. This is so cute. It's a Kit Kat. You already know my favorite candy. Thank you, Bobby. You're gonna make me want to wrap it up and put them all back under my tree. My little tree. Thank you. What a way to start my morning. Okay, what a way to start the morning. Thank you so much. Okay, who is this man? We're gonna have to name him. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to name him. Hey, sir. I love it because it has KRN 100. It got my little emoji, the arrow that I be sending in the chat. Y'all know the little target button. This is too cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Now you know I ain't gonna read the card out loud. Oh, this is a cute cup of holiday cheer. Cute. Thank you so much, and many more. Happy New Year's to come. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. I'm gonna add this to my card collection too. I love this. The little cup. Thank you. Aw. Thank you. I'm glad I waited to open it. What a way to start the morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Bobby. And look, be expecting something in the mail, baby. Be expecting something in the mail. I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. And so I started my morning like this, and I'm watching all the replays and all of that stuff, and I'm just like, wow, it's a lot of shit going on the streets. What do I want to do this morning? King Roman, what do you want to do? Do you want to get into that, or do you want to just do a 3-day show? So we're doing a show today, and I know it's hot. It's a lot of mess going on the street, so a lot of folks are not here, but this is what's good about this. It's because I see my crew. I see y'all here, and I'm glad because today we're doing a giveaway. It's called the $10 holla. Okay, the $10 holla. $10 for that code. All right, so there are 10 codes that have been dropped in comments across the beef sector. I'm going to give you a clue about the person. If you can go to that channel, grab the code under the comment and drop it in the chat, you will win that $10. Now, it's going to be very easy for you to do. And I'm going to do this throughout the show. I might say this person, go get that code and continue on. The moderators already know the codes and the locations, and they'll be able to figure out who was the winner. So we're going to play that today, and I'm going to be cashing out $10 to y'all as my way to say thank you. And this is open to everybody, not just the members. So shout out to y'all. Now, we gotta get into the show today. Oh my God, so much shit has changed from when we was just literally talking yesterday about the burner phone and all this shit. Well, fuck the burner phone. We literally got a person out here talking. And you know how dangerous this is? That you got like, it ain't just any news show. You ain't got News Nation. You ain't got a YouTuber. You literally got a credible NBC source with an exclusive interview with this girl named Tiffany Red, who is the best friend or friend associate to Cassie, who says she witnessed this shit. Who witnessed this shit. So now this puts Diddy in a whole nother ball of wax. This ain't going nowhere, no time soon, anytime soon fast for him. And it's sort of like, damn, you almost wanted Cassie to go forward with the case. Like, girl, what else could we have found out if you put this much pressure on him? I can only fucking imagine, just imagine what the courtroom would have done. But she out here talking. So let's jump right into it and make sure y'all hit that like button. Do people still hang their Christmas cards on their fireplace? I do, old school. Yes, I still keep all my cards. Right now I got a board with my cards tatted to the board. I do that. That's like it wasn't lying, baby. I'm telling you now, it's something. All right, so her friend Cassie's longtime friend Tiffany Red supports Diddy abuse allegations. She says this guy is dangerous. Now, Tiffany Red is she's in the industry, so she's known for writing songs for people. A lot of people that we know, especially along the lines of R&B music. She wrote songs and tracks for Cassie with the intent of Cassie paying her and it going somewhere, but apparently to her, Diddy would say, "You need to go down on his dick." She said that he was like, "You tell her she better get some birthday dick, or her song ain't gonna get released." I'm saying like, damn, it would suck to have that much money and you gotta force people to want to have sex with you. They just don't want to just like give you the puss. That you got to be depressed off that alone, because I can't even imagine me having almost $1 billion. Nah, bruh. But Cassie Friends comes out here with this claim. So we're going to listen to it, get into this interview. Okay. Then we're going to talk about it because Homegirl done corroborated a lot of the shit that we saw in Cassie's statement. And I think he was afraid of this, that this was going to bring more people out the woodwork. And absolutely, we're here today where it's absolutely doing that. Absolutely doing that. So let me see where the clip at. Okay. All right, so I don't know if y'all saw this, but let me make sure I put this up too. This is for fair use, copyright disclaimer. Okay, fair use for purposes of such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use. Tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, so let's get into this interview, y'all. This is crazy. So she comes out, and remember I was telling you all yesterday that there's somebody who wants the burner phone, Kim's recordings, because she also has a lawsuit against Diddy. And I'm like, damn, I wonder who this person is. So when I hear Tiffany Red in this exclusive interview, I'm like, was it her the whole time? And she said, fuck it, I'm just going to talk. So I'm listening for her to say that he also physically and sexually harassed her. She doesn't say that necessarily here, but what she does say is that I was there around it. He even directed some of his anger at me because she wouldn't do what he wanted to do. I said he was that kind of perv. We finding out a lot about Diddy, yo. These people get money and I don't even know. I don't even know what else happened. So let's get into this interview.
Cassie on an album when she first met Diddy and says that she witnessed him verbally abusing her friend. Following Cassie's settlement with Diddy, Red penned an open letter in Rolling Stone about her experience. She spoke to me about the events that she says traumatized her.
I don't think people understand what it's like to be traumatized by somebody famous and rich, because you can't get away from them.
Tiffany Red has written for the likes of Zendaya, Jason Derulo, and Jennifer Hudson. In 2015, she became friends with Cassie while writing songs for her album. At that point, Cassie and Diddy had been together for nearly 8 years. In a lawsuit Cassie filed last month, she detailed the abuse she says Diddy committed, including physical assault. Red says although she did not know about the alleged physical assault while working with Cassie, she did witness verbal abuse on more than one occasion. One of which took place during Cassie's 29th birthday in 2015. Red says Diddy showed up at karaoke, where Cassie and a group of friends were celebrating.
So he had her backed into the corner, and he was like cussing her out with his hand in her face.
Later that night, Red, who was staying at Cassie's home, says she awoke to screaming.
He's standing in the living room area, and she's there, and he was like, emotional singing, bitch. There you are. And I just was like, oh, he's talking to me. And I remember, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside. And I remember looking in his eyes, and I said to him, what did y'all do? Because I could see that she was really sedated. That was the first time I ever seen her high before. And then he says, tell your girl she wants some birthday.
And I repeat, tell your girl she wants some birthday dick. This is what he told her to tell Cassie while there was all this kerfuffle shit going on behind the scenes. And so I kept asking myself, what? So her coming out here saying this, of course, I'm always going to ask, what is she trying to claim that she was also harmed? She also or is she just trying to corroborate Cassie's story? Like, what is she trying to gain? I'm trying to get to the point. Did he touch you, girl? Did he say something to you? I'm trying to get
And we were
there.
like, well, I mean, he's saying this to me, and I'm like, well, she doesn't have to have sex with you if she doesn't want to. He was upset, like, you know, I guess that she didn't want to do with him whatever he wanted. I don't know. I don't feel like I could advocate for myself in that moment. Like, I realized, like, oh, this guy is dangerous.
Red says it was only a few months ago that Cassie told her what was really going on that night in 2015, that it all stemmed from the music executive wanting her to take part in what he called a freak-off against her will.
What did Cassie tell you about these freak-offs?
You know, that he would hire these, like, sex workers, and, like, they would have, you know, sex with her or whatever, and he would watch and tell them what to do.
In her lawsuit, Cassie alleges she was forced to participate in freak-offs throughout her relationship with Diddy. Red learning recently one horrific detail from Cassie.
She told me the only time he was willing to do anything or work on her music, go through any plans, any of that, was when she had a freak off. So all of our music, all my work, to find out that, like, I spent all these years writing these songs for him to rape my friend to, like, is just disgusting.
In the lawsuit, Cassie detailed the physical abuse she says Diddy committed, including an instance where she was put in a hotel room for days to heal. Red says Cassie recently told her about Diddy giving her a black eye before the premiere of her 2016 film, The Perfect Match.
I remember one time her
And I mean, so it just makes you wonder, like, what the fuck, what is going on? So, and we're getting all of this stuff, and it's like we can't do anything about it now because Cassie's already settled. It's already went to the court. But is this to help other people come out, or is there something like I've been sitting here like, God damn, is there something else that we don't know about now to corroborate all this? I think pretty much for most of us, we kind of was like, yeah, Diddy into that shit. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, she probably only saying he did number one to her. But low down, I think the man did number 1, 2, and 3. Like, I think he was on that freaky shit with her. Because when you got all that money and people just be jumping, they'll let you do anything. Blow snot on them and shit. No, I ain't with all of that. So her friend sat here and basically corroborated everything in her statement. And so I'm wondering if after this, we're going to see a lawsuit against Diddy for forcing her to partake in, or for emotional distress at the part of him and Cassie's relationship. Like, I'm trying to figure out the angle. Y'all got to look for the angle, you know, and I'm glad she's corroborating it. I wish you'd have did this way before a lawsuit came out, so we would have really been on that ass.
telling me that I think it might have been The Perfect Match, that movie that she was in. And she told me that she had a black eye under her makeup.
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I mean, look at his rap sheet.
An attorney for Cassie declined to comment. Diddy's attorney did not respond. In 2015, Diddy was arrested on 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and other charges for allegedly beating up his son's football coach. Prosecutors declined to file felony charges related to that arrest. 24 hours after Cassie filed her lawsuit, she and Diddy announced that they had reached an undisclosed settlement. Combs released a statement saying, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best." His lawyer adding that the settlement...
And now we know why. And now we know why. Imagine Diddy having to actually go to court with Cassie, and she got Tiffany in her back pocket, an alleged burner phone from Kim Porter. Like, the evidence is completely stacked against him. So he had no choice but to settle. So after all of that's done, and, you know, he settled, and maybe Cassie signed an NDA that she can't come out here and say anything in bad faith of him. Her friends are out here now speaking and sharing and giving us more information. Granted, I do think it's good, but I would love to know, like, so what are you going to do about it? Like, I would love to know the motive behind it, because, yeah, if y'all can't put more pressure on him, do that shit. Why not? If Kim Porter was alive, I would have loved to hear her side of the story. Can you imagine what Kim Porter would have said she had to partake in? I mean, Cassie is just a little bit of tip in it. Kim Porter was with him during the 90s. Can you imagine? Just imagine what the freak kind of shit she had to go through. So, girl, don't let up off of him. I'm from the camp, but don't let up off of him at all. Now, the one thing that's funny in all of this is that we heard Diddy, yesterday I was telling y'all, Diddy and all of these different guys, and if there's this phone that come out and all of these people get exposed, there's one motherfucker that I just don't want to get exposed. Lord, please don't let them be exposed. And guess who ended up coming out saying something yesterday? Motherfucking Method Man. So Method Man wants to be left out of the Diddy beef because 50 Cent has said Method Man knows about that shit too, because Method Man spoke on it in the early thousands about Diddy. And Method Man said, no, nigga, I ain't speak about it. You took what I said out of context. So I went to go see what he said. Now, before I share what y'all said, there's some truth to this shit about Diddy and he's getting people getting their dick sucked at his parties and shit. It's too many people that say, yeah, you go to a Diddy party, you about to get lit off and bit off. So Method Man is in this clip. He's talking about, this hypothetical example. And out of everyone he could use, he uses Diddy. And you typically use examples and references that people will believe. Like, I don't run outside and say, oh, it look like the sky is on the floor, or it look like, dirt is in the sky. People won't believe that. But rain is in the sky, yeah. Dirt? Really? So he made this reference, and I had to say, well, Method Man, you may not be in it, but you definitely sound like you know something about Diddy and his shady shit. So y'all listen to Method Man, and I'm glad he wasn't part of that shit though. That's all I wanted to know.
But what? A lot of times what happens is, right? I cut these little promos and shit for niggas and shit like that, right? Sometimes it depends on what a nigga say. Yeah. Niggas say some controversial shit like, fuck Kanye West, I hate that nigga, man. Plus I seen the nigga at one of puff parties and shit sucking dick in the bathroom. Watch how viral that shit go. Real shit. The shit ain't even true, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example because I love Ye and shit, But they get wind of that shit, next thing you know, it's all over the place 5 minutes after I fucking said it. Yeah. I hate World Star Hip Hop. I hate Bossip. I hate all that shit. I hate fucking Wendy Williams. I hate anybody that does hack shit to get.
Now listen, thank you, Method Man. So why was Diddy a reference when you talk about some scandalous shit, something scandalous going on at a party? Why you couldn't name nobody else. You couldn't name DMX. You couldn't name nobody. You had to name somebody at a Puff Daddy party getting a dick sucked. What you know that we don't know, sir? Don't be trying to weasel out of this shit. You did say something. We ain't saying you in it. Now, I'm not saying you in it because Lord knows I don't want you in it. Lord knows I don't want you in it, child. But what I'm saying is that what you know, point us in a direction, honey. What clubs was this? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see the picture just sitting back there? Thank you so much again, Bobby. I really appreciate it. What you know that we don't know? Okay. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. So we got this tea from her friend, Tiffany Red. And Tiffany Red is supposed to have now corroborated most of the facts and the statements that came from the lawsuit from Cassie. And she's agreed. She said that, yes, I remember I was in a hotel. I was in a recording studio. I remember the arguments. I remember the fights. I remember we sleeping and waking up and I'm hearing her and her commotions and then opening the door and he telling her and saying all kind of shit. So she's saying all of that, but y'all know I'm waiting for what's next. Like, so what is next? What's next, boo? What we doing next? He's already nailed to the motherfucking coffin at this point. He can't do Grammy's already saying they want to resign his invitation. Like, bro, we don't know. I mean, we trying to figure out some shit. We don't know what else finna hit. They already want to resign your shit. You can't do shit on revote. You're just a shareholder at this point, and you can be voted out the way it's structured. They already want to remove you from your liquor. They've been talking about that. They've been talking about a board vote for him in this liquor, and then his liquor lawsuit. The folks want to get that dismissed because of the landscape saying that look at what he's been doing. Consider all of that. We should throw away this lawsuit because he was suing, saying they ain't distributing his liquor fairly. So he's already nailed to the coffin. Y'all might as well come out here and talk that shit. Talk that shit. So that's Cassie. Now we got to talk about Christian Keys because he's pissing me off. Like he's went from oh shit y'all to Shut the fuck up. Like, you have no more tea. If you have nothing else to give us, if you don't give us a name, you have nothing else to give us. So Christian Keys finally, after everything is said and done, came out here and put this statement up. Some of these negative and ignorant comments are the exact reason that men, especially black men, don't talk about this kind of stuff. I pray that the people making the comments never have to experience anything like this. And y'all have said his name in the comments, which is crazy because that's how many people know what's going on, trying to find the strength to finish this race. Here's my thing. Here, this is what you're saying again. And y'all have said his name in the comments, which is crazy. Why the fuck do you keep telling us that we keep saying his name? We keep going up for this person. He's our favorite. What the fuck is this Blues Clues? Why are you playing go around the bus? Right? This I feel like duck goose around this bitch. I don't care. We at a point like it's like, bruh, I'm about to get real victimizing in a minute. I really am, y'all. I've been trying my hardest with this man. I have. But I'm about to go there with him. I cannot do this no more. I can't. He's a grown ass fucking man. First of all, you know you don't have any ground in a court. You know why you don't have ground in a court? You fucked yourself up when you came out here and gave that testimony. Fact, you said a declamation statement. This is what you said. This guy came on to me and I thwarted it. I got away. I said no. I moved. So there was nothing else that came forward, and you continued on. And you came out and said because you removed yourself and you didn't suck dick or do whatever needed to be done, you felt like your career, you took the what was the scenic route in your career. So that in the minds of a defense attorney says that you as a grown man made the decision not to oblige any advances. So what are we here complaining about? Are you complaining that because you didn't oblige those advances, your career didn't move forward? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, now we have a different story. Then I'm going to ask you, do you want a coin? What are you talking about? It gets me so frustrated. And then he's writing like he sound like, you know how people try to talk or write like they really got a fucking point? He literally says in this is the reason why black men don't talk about this kind of stuff. I pray that the people making the comments never have to experience anything like this. So you sound so double negative. First, you're saying that you don't want it. You see why people don't want to talk about this. But in your videos and everything else, I have to speak up. Because this has been so emotionally reckoning to me. It's like you want a pity on the back. Like you want Good Morning America to come to your house and say, hey, we're here. Let's talk about it. If that's what you want, bro, do it. But at this point, you're doing this. All right, y'all. We're gonna be over here now. I know, over here. No, it ain't him. I'm gonna like this comment. Now I'm gonna go over. Nope. I told y'all. Who the fuck are you playing with? And I'm trying to be nice with you. I really am. But I do feel like you liking the attention. Like your name is in shit now, and I feel like that. I'm still interested in who the person is, but you are starting to weigh that line of you're getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like the story is not storying at all. Like at all. So he ends this with trying to find the strength to finish this race. What race? Now we in a race to come. What are you racing to do? File a lawsuit, get some money, pay your bills. We know it's like $5,000 in your account. So he didn't stop there. So, social media got a hold of what he said and was like, oh, here he go talking out both sides of his ass. Now he's trying to clear somebody's name up. So this title, Christian Key says it would break people's hearts if he exposed the identity of his alleged harasser. Seemingly clears the name of this billionaire bigwig. So everybody's like, okay, so are you not talking about Tyler Perry? Like that's at this point, that's all we're trying to figure. Are you not talking about Tyler Perry, nigga? Right? I mean, at this point, we all are like, okay, it could be Robert Smith, it could be Lee Daniels, it could be a whole host of other people. Are you not talking about Tyler Perry? It could be TD Jakes. You know what he comes out here and do? He didn't end it there. He literally had to respond. So he writes in the comments after they posted this, the Bossip official, he writes, this is not accurate at all. I didn't clear anyone. Motherfucker, God damn it. So now we're back to square one. Apparently, we haven't cleared anyone. But did he just the other day liked a post with Tyler Perry? Somebody saying they don't think it's Tyler Perry, but they wish he said the name, and he liked that post. So I'm out here like, oh, maybe it's not Tyler Perry. Now today we got him over here. I didn't clear anyone. If you don't sit your I need a check ass down, I'm trying not to go there with you, sir. I really do. I'm really not. I don't know what's going on with this, sir, but I'm not liking the way this story is rolling out at all. At all. To me, it feels like he's baiting us. It feels like he's putting a story together as the media is talking about it. So as we're talking about it and criticizing it and scrutinizing it, he's fine tuning it. Well, I won't say that because they're already going to say it. So we got to put it on this person. That's what I feel like. Like, that's what it seems like. You dropped a bomb on us, but really no explosion. It's like you just dropped the apple and it didn't go nowhere. We need some meat, bro. At this, you can't say nothing else. You can't even come out here and introduce a new movie, bitch, without telling us what's going on. Because somebody gonna ask your ass. So who was it? Was it Tyler Perry? And that's allegedly, and I'm not meaning to say his name, but that's the person we need you to come clear up. Everyone has pretty much said that at this point. So I don't know what the fuck he got going on, y'all. He really starting to agitate a lot. He needs to turn off his notifications and keep to himself. A stunt queen. A whole stunt queen. Happy birthday. I sung a whole song. I surely did. I did. That's what it feels like he is doing. YouTube is tripping. No notifications. You know everybody on right now. You know that declaratory statement. Thank you for saying it. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm trying not to. I'm not. He's not finna say no name at this point, and I'm over it. Okay, I think he should have held back on his announcement. He really should have. He really should have. Did you get the moisturizer? Wait a minute. Oh, I just did. Oh my god. Look at me. Oh, Dew Point moisturizing cream. Thank you. And it's under 3, so I can put this in my carry-on luggage when I go and travel. Look at you. Shout out to Bobby. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. It's a gel cream. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I done fucked up my. I'm glad I bought a new one. All right. So I'm over it. Christian Keys, we over. We about tired of this shit, nigga. Nigga. We about tired of it. I know I'm tired of it. Method Man Death don't like Kanye. I'm about tired of it. That is why I don't pay attention to these crazy folks attention seeking. That's why if you don't have a criminal civil case against someone, don't come to social media first. Go straight to the authorities. That's it. Do what Cassie did. So I wanted to, and I was talking about this yesterday, y'all. I kept saying his name, but I kept referencing he did it the right way. So I want to show y'all the right way of coming out here and exposing someone. Okay, the right way to come out here and expose someone. Not only come out here and expose someone, even when you know that you're not going to proceed with a criminal case or you don't want money, you just want to let them know like what you did is wrong. This is the way you do it. You don't come out here and say, well, yesterday I was walking and I'm not going to say who did it. You know, everybody know who this person is. A lot of y'all know, but they pushed me in my shoulder. I'm not going to say it because I know what's going to happen. And I don't, I'm at a point where it's just like, but I took the high road and kept walking. But if y'all knew who this was that bumped me in my shoulder when I was walking, y'all gonna be like, damn, that's what it's giving. It's giving like duck, duck, goose. We in 12th grade. Let's play who pinned the tail on a donkey. Watch how this grown man came out here and told us what exactly happened. Put a fucking name on it. We had pictures. Bitch, we all was like, they were on there grabbing nuts like that. I mean, everybody grab, you grab your boo-boo, your nuts and shit, but like you just around here publicly out here grabbing motherfuckers by the nuts. He's better than me. Now this man took the high road, the road less traveled, because that's a very sensitive area. You fuck around, grab the wrong person, and your arm be twisted back. Okay, you leave handicapped. You come fully capable, and you leave halfway able. Okay. Fuck around. Okay, so y'all check this out. I kept mentioning him, but I finally got the clip that I wanted to show y'all. And make sure y'all hit that like button. And crew, thank y'all for coming through. I'm glad y'all rolling on over and giving me some love because I already know it's a lot going on. I told y'all I'm doing my 3 shows this week. Okay, I'm doing my 3 shows. So y'all check this out and y'all hit that like button.
Assaulted by Adam Bennett, who was the head of the motion picture department at William Morris Endeavor.
In February of 2016, Cruz says he and the Hollywood super agent Adam Bennett were at the same party. Bennett has represented some of Hollywood's biggest names: Liam Hemsworth, Emma Stone, Sylvester Stallone, Eddie Murphy, and Adam Sandler.
You're talking about a very, very powerful man who has access to studio heads. What they do affects every part of the business, from producers, writers, actors. They own finance companies, the whole thing.
And did you know him before the party?
And I did not know him. I heard of him. We had never, ever even had a conversation, okay? So I just heard, and actually, I was actually looking forward to meeting him.
But instead of a professional meet and greet, Cruz claims Bennett leered at him from across the room.
And he looked me in my eyes, and he was sticking his tongue out overtly sexually to me. I mean, it was no mistake that this was a sexual type tongue move. And I'm thinking it's a joke. I'm thinking, is this how this guy breaks the ice? I don't understand what this is.
Confused, Cruz said he reached out to shake his hand.
I reached my hand out, and he takes his right hand and under mine and immediately squeezes, grabs my genitals, and I'm jumping back like, hey, whoa. And he jumps back, and he still does this tongue stuff, and he's making weird noises, and then he comes back again and grabs me again. And I slap his hand away, push him back more forcefully, and I'm like, what are you doing?
According to Cruz, the alleged groping happened in front of his wife, Rebecca King Cruz. She confirmed her husband's account.
And bam. And motherfucking bam. Do you hear me? You want some attention? You want people to know what happened to you? And I'm sorry, this is a whole male. I'm over here talking to him like he a whole man. I ain't putting no softness on this shit for him. You want people to take your ass serious. You want to get out here and expose motherfuckers for what they did to you in your career and the trajectory of it. You saw what this black man did up here. And you know his career took a hit. You know he out here doing. I was looking at the back of the box of the Honey Nut Cheerios. Matter of fact, I should go get the box. Do y'all know they got Terry Crews dressed up in a bumblebee suit? And as I'm looking at the box, I said, they done reduced you to the back of the box of a cereal in a bumblebee suit. And I'm looking at it like you literally are in a bumblebee suit, bro. Like you went from signature roles and shit, white chicks and shit, to the back of the box of a cereal. Do you see what will happen? But he did that shit. He let motherfuckers know, no, I'm a straight man. You're not about to be around here grabbing my nose, nigga. I don't get down like that. It's just a little bit different. I don't know what the fuck road you taking. I don't know who's counseling you. I don't know who's touching you on your shoulder saying you doing right, baby. Don't say nothing. Just let people know. No. Hell no. You looking, I told y'all, the story will always go so far before it comes back to you. You let this go too long. You need to come out here and say, look, yeah, it was X, Y, and Z, and it's been going for so long, and get ready for the smoke. Otherwise, you want some attention, and we know you do. You want some attention, and we get it. If you got a project coming up, you should have just said that shit. Yo, I got a movie about to come up, trying to draw some heat to my name. I'd be surprised early 2024, he starts saying, look at my new project that comes out, and I'm going to blast his ass. I'm going to blast. Y'all talking, I'm going to blast him, victim or not. I'm going to lay the smoke on him. I'm going to tell him, you should take your ass, but I see why you were just a pretty face and a pretty body, honey. You didn't make it, I'm going to tell him how I really feel. From gay man to, don't start with me. You better come out here and say a fucking name if you really be having more than a lawsuit that you be looking at defamation, because I'm going to say what's not being said. Now, see, I've been being nice about you, but you are playing the game and you playing it really, really well. And I'm trying to tell you now, say the fucking name and stop playing games with us. That's how I fucking feel. I'm over that shit. Over this shit. Because you're a pretty boy in the face. You think that, you can come out here and swoon. It might be me. And you know who all is taking up for him? And I'm saying this because I'm proving a point. Black women. I see more black women. Let him tell his story. Let him tell his story. If something happened to him, I knew it. If it can happen to women, and I get it. But even black women got to go to a point where like, now, all right, now, who, bitch? I'm with you, but I'm trying to get a T-shirt made with the bitch's name on it and a circle draws through it. I right now it's just a question mark. Don't stop fucking with him. A question mark. We need information. Even they are starting to say now, what? So come on now. Don't lose your blessings while you got them, bruh. I hope y'all feel my same sentiments. Did they apologize to Terry yet? Hell no. And let me go get this cereal box. Hold on, I gotta get this cereal box. I just know y'all didn't think I was lying. Honeycomb, this is my midnight snack. Do you see this? Who is that? Terry Crews. Now get your bag. Get your bag. But I said, I'm sitting there eating my cereal. I was looking at it. I said, nah, I'm looking at the sneakers and clothes. I'm like, ain't this some shit? They done got you. Child. They got this man on the back of the cereal box. And this is why you see Christian Keys twiddling his thumbs and playing with his feet about this story. Because he don't want to be... Get your bag. I'm sorry, sir. You got to still feed your family. Do what you got to do. I'm proving the point that they did you wrong because you proved the point. That's all I'm saying. Get your bag. I'm still going to eat the cereal. Cow. I ain't never thought. I saw the bag. I said, and even before like this story and shit and Terry Crews, I was saying to myself, I was like, damn, all because you ain't want your thing touched. Woo! I'm just like, look how they did Monique. Now people supporting Taraji. Receipts, please. You see that? Do you see that? Y'all know it's T Trisha won. Y'all make sure y'all say happy birthday. They came for Terry after that. They got him good. Name names and keep it moving. Good morning, Nitra. Good morning to you. And thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Especially when he let the statute of limitations expire. And that was the other thing. The statute of limitations for him definitely expired. The only thing he has right now is a lawsuit, a civil suit. And even with the civil suit, you would still have to prove those things. You would have to prove that you were caused some financial distress because of a decision to not blow strawberries out his mouth or whom's mouth, which then you have to prove that person, the date and time, the location, what happened. And then you got to prove because you didn't go forward with that meeting, it caused you financial distress in your life. Now, you got a point because you got $5,000 in your bank account. It's some of us who got more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think you got a point, but is this the way to go about it, bruh? I don't think you're going to have a suit like this either. I think you're going to get played. You ain't got enough for a good attorney. At this point, you're pro bono. You better go talk to, what's her name? Madeline, the one who's doing Tory Lanez, the reporter. She's better off giving you some legal advice. She's not even an attorney, but she might help your ass out at this point. Go talk. That's actually a good point. Why don't you go talk to her? Why are you out here talking willy-nilly? Go Christian Keys. Go talk to her. She will give you some advice. She'll probably put you on her YouTube channel and tell you shut the fuck up. Shut it up. What is wrong with people? After this, y'all, if I don't get no new stuff in the story, I'm gonna do him like I do Blueface. Emergency only. If I get to trash your ass, that's the only time I'm gonna talk about it. I wanted to talk about Blueface the other day because he came out and said he gets he gets horny telling dudes online that he wants to fight them, like Soldier Boy and somebody else. He threatened them and he said they get mad, but I get horny. I said, I can't do him no more. Y'all can. That's for the streets. He's for the streets. He's for the streets. He is for the streets. I'm telling you, he is for the streets. He says he has recordings. The pen. And we already know how that's going to go. So did the other party know you were recording them? Oh, okay. And what was the purpose of you bringing that? Did you first file a police report to let them know that you felt violated to then have a reason, or you just did it willy nilly? Because you know we want to follow proper protocol. Oh, you did it. So there's no legal basis already put out there for you doing this. You're just taking it upon yourself to say, hey, I'm going to record somebody. That's why I tell people if you're going to record somebody, I don't blame a bitch. But make sure you got a police report, or you file, you send an email to somebody like, hey, I feel like my life is threatened. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I might about to be recording some shit, okay? So when you go to the court or something, well, sir, I sent an email to my friend saying that my life is threatened. I'm about to record someone, and I'm in my own home. You know what I mean? There's some legal basis leading up to what you're about to do. You're telling a story. So when shit happens, you just pulling out a phone pen recording bitches. It's not like you. Now, anybody can believe, Christian Keys, that you may have been trying to set a gay man up because you know how you look to get them to act out of character so you can come forward later at some time. Now, I'm just saying, your tiptoeing ass story, it ain't helping none. It ain't helping none. We all here looking like, well, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? I don't know. She better go talk to Gloria Allred. This right up her alley. Megan Megan the reporter, Stallion. Yes, go talk to her. Fuck that. Okay. Treasure, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So that's how I feel about Christian Keys. I'm like, go somewhere. But y'all, I gotta tell y'all something, okay? So while we're all not saying it's Tyler Perry, okay, while we're all saying that this particular situation is not Tyler Perry, I do not want anyone to think that I don't think that there are circumstances or situations that Tyler Perry may have or could be in. Okay, I'm not saying that at all. I saw some online saying, while we were trying to light up on Tyler Perry, it's not that at all. In fact, I don't know if y'all remember that Tyler Perry had an episode featured on the Boondocks. Do y'all remember that? And we're not going to play that clip at all. I don't want to get flagged. But there was a clip on Boondocks, and they showed the process of signing up as a black man to be a part of Tyler Perry's plays. And part of it showed some of the process. And Tyler Perry didn't like that. He had it snatched from the network. He almost got them canceled. So the producer had came out a while ago, years ago, and told us the exact thing that Tyler Perry called and said, hey, this is what I don't like. But you got to listen to what this producer said specifically. And this is why I say I am not letting up on nobody, honey. No. I'm just sitting here saying everything is allegedly until it's proven guilty or not guilty. Because to me, when you got money and access, and this goes for women too, that's why, for men it's sex and drugs. Women's getting that body done, dropping that bag. Bitch, I got these titties, I got this ass, so everybody got a vice. And women, it's other thing. It could be sex and it could be other thing. I don't know, but I'm just saying what we see. So I don't put shit past them. I'm wondering how the parenting going, how that's going. I'm very interested in mommy, daddy, how that's working. I'm just curious. I would love to have an 5-episode At Home with the Perrys. Oh my God. I would love. I'm curious. Hey honey, I'm home. Really? Can you pan in on that and zoom? We need a 360. One more time. Hey honey, I'm home. Bitch, I'm calling everybody. Did y'all see the kiss? Bitch. That's what we need. So, anyways, the producer came out here, and you got to hear what he said. And I'm gonna come back. Now we love us some Tyler Perry, but we love the truth. That's the thing. We love Tyler. I always say that to me. I love you dearly, but I love the truth. We love the truth. So here, listen to what was said.
HBO Max now, but I'm not 100% sure.
What do you think he was what was the point that you feel like crossed the line for him to, actually pick up the phone and say, hey, I don't want to see, I don't want to see this episode aired ever again. What do you think that point was for him?
Well, I don't think I've told too many people this, but the idea of the episode came from one of our actors that was a part of the show, Gary Anthony Williams, who plays Uncle Ruckus. So he had auditioned for a Tyler Perry movie. And so he was telling us about his experience. And so there were certain things that we took from the real story that he gave us and we put in the show. And I think that might have made him feel a way because it was almost like he had a leak or someone that was like telling us stuff that because it was like the prayer circle, for example, like that was something, that he did. And then we were also, Gary was informed that he might actually, record those prayer circles. And so that's where we got the idea of Granddad, his eyes wandering, and Tyler Perry caught him through him videotaping those prayer circles and realized that he was not, not ready for the inner circle, or at least Gary didn't get the job, by the way.
Right. Yeah, I figured.
So it's always these past interviews where the nuggets be hidden that we gotta always stay like queued up, that we gotta go back to, like, wait a minute now, hold up, hold up. You out here having prayer circles with only the male actors, and you recording them? The fuck kind of shit is that? And I remember watching the episode like, how the shit people do. So I just filed that away. That's why I say I love me some Tyler Perry, but I love the truth. I rock with the truth. I definitely rock with the truth. Sometimes I rock with the truth over justice. Y'all know that's why I call it street justice. I rock with the truth. I rock with justice, but I like to know, damn, you really be doing that shit though? All right, G. Oh, okay, sir. All right. They won't let me grade today. I will catch the replay. Aw. So it's true. Listen, we gotta right now. We just get receipts everywhere these days. We just gotta stay tuned and watch. Now, y'all. Oh my God. So this story has been surfacing all night long. Simone Biles and her boo, Jonathan Bowens. Now, they both are very attractive. Like, they both are very, very, very sexy, very attractive. I mean, the whole tall and short thing. I'm like, he probably just flinging that ass around. I'm a very attractive couple. So Simone Biles and Jonathan Bowens both together went on this Pivot podcast to talk about how they met. Owens is 28 and Biles is 26. Now, Biles is a highly decorated Olympian. She's beating records. Everyone pretty much knows who she is. In fact, she has more followers on Twitter than, I think she's like number 4, number 5. I was like, damn, as I'm watching this story, working on this story. Owens, on the other hand, he's less decorated. He's a football player. He's ranked number 101. And I'm no shade. Shit, I'm ranked 10 million. Bitch, no shade, but in comparison. But that's not the gag. The gag is when it got to him saying how they met, it literally floored everybody but Simone Biles. She's literally like, that's my man. That's my baby. And I'm like, wow. So sometimes you probably work so hard, you have to be so independent at work that you want a man that to just take control. This is me in my head, but you ladies watch this clip and you let me know if you feel the same fucking way. But she took a lot of people back with the way he described how they got together and met. Oh, fine.
Couple days, man, and it's like she pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics. I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, So I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her, and it said we matched, so I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout, and I come back, and I get I had some likes on my Instagram, and I'm like, oh, this might be. I'm like, okay. So I see what's up, and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone, and then she messages me on the app, like, hey, you know what I mean? And I'm, man, this gotta be fake. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August, so I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened, everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did though.
Is what you're saying.
Cause I was fighting it.
So in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time,
that's what
I'm not gonna say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my third year. You know, I'm trying to. I'm like, it's kind of early. But you know, like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly. You know, we just laughed the whole night.
Hold up. Limitless.
I can't wait to get my shirts. These are the motherfucking signs that we have to talk about 2 years from now. Like, damn, remember when that interview was and he was sitting there acting like a dumbass in front of her? I could see if he was just sitting there by himself, kicking it with his boys. But to sound so nonchalant, to sound so like you was a matter of fact, like, to put no weight on her name in front of her like that was like, I just can only imagine how he expresses himself in front of you. Now, it's one thing to just be like out there, you know, to be yourself around your mate. That's one thing. But to do it in a way that's like, you're nothing. Like, bitch, I know I would have stopped the interview like, hold up, what? You said what? That is not how it went. We're going to have to cut this shit because he over here lying and shit. You know damn well you was calling me. I ain't even know who the fuck you was. And then I had to send you that Cash App. I still got the picture. Bitch, I'll be going off in that bitch. What? You're lying. We're lying. But she didn't do any of that. In fact, she just carried on and did her part of the interview. I'm just sitting there tripping like, okay, all right. Was it just me? Like what? So as I said, you know, they had to name gymnastic moves after Simone Biles because she's the only woman on the planet who can do them. And this guy is currently ranked 101st in the league for solo tackles. Look at this stat line. Dude is empirically just some guy. Somebody else said the interview with Simone Biles and her husband, Jonathan Owens, is so embarrassing. I can't believe she let him talk about their relationship like that. And a part of me feel like it's so regular to her. Like, oh, girl, he's just talking. That's him. That's it. I know how he really feels. But it's like, yeah, you don't understand. Because we be seeing these stories and we report on them, we do too. It sounds like another Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson to me. Now, at this point, I'm waiting for the baby. I'm just waiting for the baby. And I hate to say it. Lord, I hate to say it, but I'm just waiting for the baby. This attitude right here, I'm going to need to see a little bit more affection, bro. I'm going to need to see a little bit of something else because that was just so careless. Someone else says, and Simone Biles just sitting there smiling from ear to ear as that man told her multi-gold Olympic medals haven't asked that he was the prize. Somebody else says, you're married to Simone Biles, the most decorated gymnast in history, but you think you're the catch. Oh, okay. Yeah. It wasn't bad. It's hilarious. Poor thing. Leave their relationship alone. I don't even know this man until he got with her. Like, please. I think sometimes women be so successful, they settle for any partner. It's sad. Not a Cash App. He's so corny. When the men become the prize. That's what he said. He said, I always feel like the men are the prize. Flipping. She, the Simone Biles, world champion, Olympic champion, greatest of time, every single wear. He targeted her. He's playing long con. Oh, you think he pulling a fast one? He trying to get the bag? Baby. He keeps saying he don't know who she is. Sir, please. He's been saying this since they went public with their relationship and smiling like it's a badge of honor. He's been a bird. A whole one. At least we can see this shit and we can call it out early. That's bullshit. She settled for sure. That pretty face and probably a big ping got her hooked. Watching from Cloud9. Ciao. Ciao. Listen. Sipping mocha, you got good pattern recognition. That felt like a humiliation ritual, didn't it? I know we all saw the same thing. Exactly. He's delusional. What's up, Jay Parrish? Good morning. He didn't know her well. Yeah, he's lying. Yeah, he better. She better. I'm telling you. Pretty soon we're gonna hear a whole set. And this whole time he was always talking down on me in my relationship. It was just emotional abuse. Now they were just married in April. So what we got? April is May, June, July, August, May, June, July, August, September, October. Girl, it's not even 12 months. 8 months. He already out here cutting up. 8 months. Listen, I say y'all go to counseling or get some talking. Like, look, nigga. Next interview we have, clean it up. You better consult me, whisper in my ear, send me a text message or some shit. Because at this point, you making it look like she was all head over heels for you, and that at no point she meant anything to you. Oh, you know, she just wanted me. And I wasn't even checking. I know how I would feel if my dude said some shit like that. Like, you better fix your fucking shoulders and smile. You over there, you better hum and sing sweet love songs. Why you doing that shit? I'm not with that shit at all. At all. He has an ego. That's the problem. This is a classic hustle storyline. I think he's learning from other bum niggas, so he may not drop a baby, but he will walk a fine line to get the max benefits from being Mr. And that's all he'll be, Mr. Biles. Prenup, hopefully there's one. I hope she had one. No shade. Simone doesn't seem like his type, and that's what I thought too. She did not. To me, I was like, well, damn, okay. I wonder if she got a prenup. That's good. I wonder. I'm gonna circle this real quick. Prenup, maybe. I hope so. All right, y'all. So let's scoot on over real quick. So yesterday, I just wanted to. I got to follow back up. So yesterday, we dropped the whole story. We talked about Taraji and her. She ain't getting paid and all this stuff. So she had to come out here and clean that shit up. She had to clean that shit up. Now, what did I say when I said Taraji? I said, now Taraji out here on a press tour for The Color Purple, the movie that Steven Spielberg and Oprah Winfrey financially backed. She out here talking about she ain't getting paid, and then she pressed the gas. She out here saying specifically she almost didn't accept The Color Purple role due to pay disparity. So everybody is seeing like, oh, bitch, you talking about Oprah. Oh, shit. You talking about Oprah Winfrey. The same shit Monique was talking about couldn't be. And I said the same. What did I say yesterday? I said couldn't be. Yes, baby. So she brought her ass out here. Taraji P. Henson clarifies that Oprah Winfrey made her feel heard after speaking out about being underpaid. Here I go. This is what you call the cleanup tour. This is now I have to clean it up because I don't want my little check to go down to nothing. I don't want Oprah to start sticking other expenses in there. Well, didn't you take the jet? It was on me, but now it's on you. Didn't you have two assistants? I know I said I'd give you one, but the other one they're both on you. I can see Oprah being like that. So she comes out here and puts this post up. Now, before we get into her thank you, sorry post, you gotta see the background that they're in, because she posted a picture of where they were and said, Oprah, I love you, Oprah, Oprah. But messy as social media found the actual scene of where they were. So y'all look at this shit. Now I'm gonna show you it just by itself. Oprah and Taraji. After Taraji done came out here on all this press about the money shit and all of this shit, this is the first time we're seeing them publicly together. Now I want y'all to watch it with no commentary. Then we're gonna watch it with commentary. I want you to tell me what it is you see. And I'm gonna tell you, and we're gonna see what it is actually, what's going on in this room. So here's the moment that she took a picture and posted on social media talking about some Oprah. This moment don't look like no Oprah to me, but y'all tell me. Right. Look at her. Hello, hi, hello. Hi, I'm here.
Did you think you could have stayed? No. Okay, awesome.
You know the flip of the hair. You know what that means when you stand there. Like when you flip your hair when you stand there. I don't give a fuck what you mean. I ain't even got no next to her. We go over here. Fuck that shit. She go over here talking about I ain't being her. Fuck her. And look at Rodney flip her hair. You know what the flip means.
Where are we looking?
Right here. Oh, wait, we're starting right down
You
here.
know what the flip
Everybody
means.
right down here, and then we're going to go all the way around the ring.
Come on, Fantasia. I want
Yes.
to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You guys together, do a little shot. Yeah, a little shot.
Now, that's the footage. So from that moment, Taraji goes and posts this on her IG. Now you see them standing there like that. Now, what do we see? Y'all saw what we saw. So we see this picture. She goes on to say it is so important for Black women and all women of color to support each other. She goes on, it is also imperative to have women of color in decision-making positions across all industries. Thank you for responding to my message with the compassion, understanding, and support that I've received. With that being said, Miss Oprah, all capitalized now. This ain't no my sister Oprah, my girl Oprah, Oprah my love, Oprah my darling. This is Miss Oprah, all capitalized. Pay attention to the details. Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. Now, it sounds good. It sounds good. But the optics made it look like that phone call you made Oprah get in that ass a little bit, and she probably gave you another check, but was like, don't do that shit again. You don't come out here talking about you ain't getting paid and you ain't consult me first. Now you go out there and clean it up as we do this promo. And this was the cleanup from getting that ass spanked. This is what it feels like to me, getting that ass spanked because you done stepped out of line. Same shit Monique went through when she didn't get on press tour for Precious. You ain't no different. You ain't no different. This is what it feels like, Taraji. And you know, again, I love you, but I love the truth. That's where my heart lies with, you know, what's the real deal, the streets, you know. And what the streets is saying, girl, that phone call, it was something. It was something there. Now, I want y'all to hear that same video, but with some commentary to it. And y'all tell me what the hell y'all think.
Way. Let's look at Oprah. You see how she looked at Taraji and quickly looks away. And now look at Taraji, look at her legs. She locks it away from Oprah, looking up, fluttering her eye, trying to hold back tears. But she's trying to be professional, but she leans into Oprah. Oprah pulls away. Fake laugh. We all know that's fake, that's fine. But they're trying to release that negative energy outside their bodies. Oprah is all closed up. She's not even trying to open up, and it was closing in on Oprah. Oprah pulls out, trying to find an escape, goes right behind Gandalf Brooks. And look at Taraji's face. She's just like not having it. And notice how Oprah is suddenly now open up with her arms. And look at Fantasia's face. Look at Taraji as if we're almost to the ending of this. Don't worry. Something definitely happened here. And now look at how Oprah has her arms and her hand. You know, Oprah don't touch people like that. And then you see how loud they're singing.
Ciao. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. I don't care how much optics you put on it. It's always a little bit of something there like, wait a minute. So it ain't stopped there. So after that, they had to go speak, right? So while they're speaking, you're starting to notice that Oprah has chemistry with everybody from the cast that's speaking. But guess who she ain't got no chemistry for? Taraji. I said, we not watching this shit in real time. We literally heard Monique saying exactly how she felt and what she went through during Precious. And we are watching in real time. Now, this is all allegedly. This is all us piecing at body language and looking at the clues. But if you saw what I saw, you know damn well the flip of the hair is like, bitch, y'all ain't putting me next to this hoe. I'm a billion. I don't know this bitch over there begging for money. like she ain't got no money. All she had to do was call me. Girl, step her ass away from me. All right, I'm gonna go over here. That's what it felt like. I already know. Bitch, I've been on gay some shit like, get this hoe away from me. Why she got her ass over here near me? Get your ass out of here, hoe. What up, Dwayne? Shout out to Dwayne. Hey, sir, what's up? What's popping? Backpedaling and pussy popping. Facts. I'm telling you, all that picture is saying a lot. Child, Monique is coming out like the real motherfucking MVP. Kimroman, don't you feel like she should be taking this up with her agents who negotiate her contracts? She was very quiet when Monique talked up, and her silence made no seem crazy entitled. But here she goes. We said this shit yesterday. We said, all right, girl, are we listening to you? But we gonna land right here in the middle. We hear you and we heard Monique. So what we gonna do? Well, obviously you made a phone call. A phone call was made. I'm sure a check came after that, but I'm sure some words were exchanged, and it's gonna be your last film with me. I'm sure something came out of it. So now y'all watch Oprah and them as they give this speech, and pay attention to Taraji and Oprah's chemistry.
Hello, everybody. God, the color purple means so much to me.
Gratitude. I'm deeply grateful to be here with you and my sisters. This film is everything.
Hey, it means a lot to me to represent for all of the young ladies.
Came here when I was 15 years old. I came here, that was one of the stops. We came to see The Color Purple, and we came to the Empire.
Most importantly, it's joy. It's joy, it's hope, and the most precious thing to me is sisterhood. So that's what The Color Purple means to me. Enjoy it. Make sure you take your friends and all your family and flood the theaters. Yes. Christmas Day.
Yes. It's to be celebrated, and we thank you for allowing this platform for us here. I've never been to the Empire State Building. My first time.
Ciao. When I tell you, it was all in Taraji's face. Her last statement was, make sure you go flood the theaters and go take your friends and see it. Yay. Because the whole point of doing this press junket is to promote the movie, get you to go see it. So her just rushing to say it and not authentically and genuinely saying, you know, I really love this film. I poured my soul into it. And this is really a good reason why you all should just go see it. For her just to say, you know, da da da. So just go see it and take your friends and, you know, have a good time. Yay. It was like, oh, she's over this. Something done happened, girl. Something happened to Raji. Did you speak too soon, girl? Did you think that you wasn't Monique? Now, you know, I like you, Taraji. I like you too, but I have to be for real about this shit. Like, it looks like you done got... We haven't heard nothing from Steven Spielberg. We actually don't even see him around much. I'm sure he and Oprah had a conversation. He told Oprah, get this shit together. Get it in order, honey. Get it together. And I'm sure she had to have the conversation with you. Hey, the people up higher are telling me to get it together. You gotta, what are you doing? Well, y'all, I mean, y'all only gave me $200,000. I'm worth like $600,000. Girl, I will give you $10,000 more. And you better not say nothing else. Do you hear me? All right. And you better put something up tonight. All right. So we got this. Miss Oprah. We got this. Look at the picture. If we did not saw the video, we'd have thought up and down like I surely would have came out here. All right, y'all. All's well, ends well. Hell, I'm thank God. Every time they be putting pictures up, we need video now. Lying asses. And we got Miss Oprah. I said, if that ain't, I know what that means. When I be texting people and I'm mad at them, I start capitalizing their name. I said, capital name, what are you doing? You know? So, y'all, we got to pay attention to that. I think, I don't know. Are we going to see not 10K? You know, Oprah ain't sliding. You know, first of all, Oprah ain't letting nobody else eat more than her. That's just 48 laws of power. That's never going to be it. When you get up to a certain level, you are practicing pure 48 laws of power. My book is over there. At the beginning of the new year, I'm going to start reading that again. You never, you may make them feel like they can, like that's part of it. You got it. You can do it. Come along. Yeah. I'm going to always put my hand out for the next person to come up. But in the back of your mind, you're going to always have a distance like, no, bitch. Nah, I know you want more money, but you, I barely want you to, I didn't want you to be past $500,000, but they said, and I'm just joking. Allegedly, I just feel like that's some shit Oprah would say. She can get 10 grand. I'll do a show with her, and that's how much. What's the value of a show with me and her? We'll tell her that's I'm donating. I'm donating some time. Shit. Read in New Year. I got it too. What up, Chef Don Don? Good morning to you, sir. Child, Oprah also didn't touch Taraji like she touched the others. She didn't. Taraji and Tyrese both crying. That was tough to watch. No hand on the shoulder or hug or nothing. 26 more likes needed. Y'all hit that like button for me, though. Give me some love. Shout out to Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. So, yesterday, we talked about Dr. fucking Jackie and her coming out here talking about the whole pregnancy thing. Now, what we learned was the video was from April of 2020. So it was an old clip that resurfaced to tarnish her image. Basically, somebody trying to shit on her. Now, I don't give a fuck if this was done in 1998. I don't care if you did this shit when you graduated from medical school. It's the dumbest shit I've heard. It was insensitive then, it's insensitive now. Now, again, I say your facts are your facts. For me, it was the insensitive in nature. It just came out like you weren't black. Like, black women just act so dramatic. Is there not a reason to when it comes to your health conditions, your health care? Like, who are you? Just because you have probably had a spoon in your mouth doesn't mean that everybody does too. There should have been a level of care around that, but it wasn't. So she released a statement. She came out here with a statement after the video went viral. And here's what she had to say. Recently, a clip from a nearly 2-hour video was taken out of context to make it appear that I somehow take lightly what I have advocated for concerning the devastating problem facing the Black maternal health crisis. It has been my life's work to highlight and attempt to rectify the issues that devastatingly impact Black maternal mothers versus our counterparts. Now, where was all of that talk when you gave the first statement? I ain't hear none of that shit. You sound like you wanted to be down in that original clip. I didn't hear none of that lingo junk. You sound like now. And another thing, them black women, y'all are and not, it sounded like you was trying to be around the corner, around the way up the street. Now all of a sudden you sound poised like you sit at a desk. Well, Black women, I've always cared and concerned. Where was that energy when you were saying that shit? You can see what I'm saying? The same energy you give it now is what I'm saying was the problem then. I don't give a fuck about your facts. And here, I frankly don't care about your facts. It's that tone. That tone that you have now sounds a lot different than that tone we saw yesterday. Now, all of a sudden, it's, well, I care. I see right past that shit. As a physician, I educate my patients every day to be their own best health advocate. As we continue to face medical mistreatment and gaslighting, my intention with the broader conversation was to ensure patients enter their pregnancies armed with information and tools to effectively communicate their needs with their doctors to ensure a positive outcome. Did y'all get any of that? I just want to know if anybody heard her say anything about how you need to communicate to your doctor for an effective positive outcome. Don't make me pull the clip up. Don't make me pull the clip up and embarrass you, because I didn't get that. If I would have felt like that's how you'd have said it, I wouldn't have been so like, damn, who the fuck you think you talking to? Some 2-year-olds? These some grown-ass women out here you talking to. So she says, the reason I became an OBGYN is because growing up, I saw such a lack of diversity amongst medical professionals and was determined to be a part of the change. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I will continue to fight for the Black lives of mothers and babies. Dr. Jacqueline Waters. Girl, I hope you learn next time you get on a live and you have to give some medical advice to a specific population of people. I hope you just learn to like talk with some care. That's all. I think that's it. The hell? Like, but that's Dr. Jackie though. She's nice nasty. Doctors like Dr. Jackie. The reason I love my nurse midwives over people like her, lack of bedside manner. Just a nasty wench, ain't she? Nuts. That's Dr. Jackie though. Did Taraji get her increase? It sounded like she did. From what it sounded like in her little comment, it sounded like she said specifically what she said was, let me remove this comment real quick so I can see. She said it took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do in 3 hearts. I said, ain't this about a bitch? No. And here you got Monique. She couldn't even get an email responded back to her. Shit, she was doing it. She couldn't even get an email response. She just probably wanted a little bit more on the back pay. But she got number 50. Was it 50 grand for the movie Precious? And it grossed over like 2-something million. I said, and you got Gabby Cibernay out here. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with Monique. I don't understand. Girl, shut your ass up. And if she got 50,000, we know what you got. You can't even, girl, no, just roll on. Just do you. That I should have been like that back then, but I was not even aware of what I'm aware now. So that's Dr. Jackie. Now we about to play the $10 make it holla. Okay, $10 get you that code, baby. $10 will get you that code. So I have dropped a code down everywhere under certain people, and I'm gonna give you some clues, and you got to go get that code. Okay. So now, moderators, get ready to try to take some of these clues so we can get these codes in. Okay. So now, one of these individuals is okay. Oh my God. So one of these individuals, baby, I adore her a lot. She's a female and she will drag the fuck out of you. Don't give a fuck who it is. I love her because she go a mile a minute. Now, I'm going to mimic the person and you need to go to their last video, see my comment, get that code and bring it back to the chat and you will get $10. Are y'all ready to play $10 holla? All right, first person. Listen here, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Where you say, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck. Jay Weasel, you bitch. I don't care about you at all. Y'all gotta know who that person is. Oh my God. This person is known for not only dragging somebody, but staying on them, I think, for the longest. Like, once you are in being drugged by this individual, you are going to continue to be drugged by this individual. So please, under that person's last video, please get the code and drop it in the chat. That's $10 for you, okay? That's a female, okay? Drags, baby. That's not it. But the moderators know. The moderators know. All right. And so I know y'all gotta know. Hold up. Let me get into my moderator group. All right, there we go. Who is it? And let me tell you this again, motherfucker, while you're talking, bitch. I done told your ass before, bitch. So who am I mimicking? Go to their channel, look under their last live video, if it wasn't past this morning, and get the code. Drop the code in the chat, and you will win $10. So I just did one person. I'm gonna throw another person in there. All right. Now this person is a male. Okay. And y'all know him. Okay. Now Now you all you know I come on here and I come to do my show. Um, I don't bother nobody. I don't disturb anyone. I don't look at their personal business. I do my show. And if it's out here on the streets, folks are gonna talk about it. You can't be mad if it's out here on the streets now. And then in the same breath, why y'all mad that I ain't gonna respond to them? Why y'all mad that I ain't gonna? If you so damn mad, bitch, then why don't you respond, bitch? I said, oh, now we cursing, you bitches. It didn't even sound right coming from them. Go get the code and drop it. Go get the code and drop it. I feel like we got some winners. So that's two people we did so far. And the other person. All right. So who won? Who won the first one, y'all? Who won the first one? Oh, Receipts got it. Receipts. Shout out to Receipts. Drop that cash app, Receipts. Drop that cash app. And who got the second one? Kiwana. Shout out to Kiwana. Drop that cash app. Boom. Drop that cash app. Moderators, can y'all get their cash apps for me so I can I'm gonna continue on with the show. So we done did two. All right, y'all. I got a couple more to go. So I'm gonna give y'all some clues, and then want y'all to go find them, get that number, bring that code back to me. Okay, bring it back to me. Now we are gonna move over into and thank you. First of all, let me say this. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, I really do. This week we've had, an amazing week. We did 3 actual shows back to back, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I know the last day is the most draining, and it's so much shit popping off on the streets right now. But for y'all that's right here, like right now, right here at this very moment, even you on the replay, right here at this moment, thank you for being here for me. Period. I really do appreciate it. And this is what I mean when I say my fucking crew, the base, the army, the family. Thank y'all. We still doing our thing, talking our shit now. Y'all know I'm gonna be live this weekend where we can do our wake and breathe and talk our shit and get a little messy. But I appreciate this because we just catching up, talking shit. So thank you for rocking out with me. And thank you for allowing me to give away and be supportive like this. I love it. Don't forget today at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we're having the subby giveaway over on Rodney Q's channel. So you want to come over and check that out. I definitely am going to be supporting that. So I want to see a lot of my crew over there. So definitely come over there and try to win some cash. All right, so now we're gonna move over, y'all. We done covered hot topics. We done talked about Simone Biles. We done talked about Cassie. We done talked about Dr. Jackie's, Christian Keys. So now we finna move into local news real quick because I got to get into these fucking things. I told you, it's some shit that I just can't let up on. Okay. Receipts, please says I'll email you my cash app. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Salute, Tennessee. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're gonna move into local news. So y'all, why shit gotta be happening where I live at? In Baltimore. So we have the mayoral candidate Sheila Dixon running for mayor. So she's gonna go to this town hall, and she's going to a town hall, but before she goes to the town hall, the local news decides to interview her in her home. Now she shares a home with her husband. Now, why her and her husband going through a physical and verbal domestic violence situation while she's conducting the interview with the news on live? And when I first saw this, I said, please, that's not Baltimore. Please, that's not Baltimore. You got this older looking woman sitting on this camera. He just throwing shit at her, cursing her ass out. She over there looking on the side. And I'm looking like this. Is that the not call 911 look like? I'm like, what here? But that ain't the gag. After we watch this clip, I'm going to read to you all what her response was after this situation. And it's not going to be what you thought. And this is the reason why I say the cycle of DV is always so close, because you be trapped by other factors like, okay, I'm running for mayor, so I don't want people to draw attention to this. So we're going to sweep that under the rug. Nah, bitch, if he wailing and bailing on you, that might strengthen your campaign. You got over him. Now you got a whole new. What's going on? So y'all get into this shit. I mean, we all was taken aback. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all watch her, and she's just an old woman. That's what got me the most. Like, I could see this could be my auntie or anybody just sitting there, and she just sitting there looking like you trying to duck through something. Then he done knocked her camera down on news while this woman is trying to talk to her about running for an election. Let's watch this shit.
Tonight centered around public safety concerns and how to get crime under control. City Councilman Eric Costello and mayoral candidate Sheila Dixon will join us on the panel as part of our Your Voice series. And with a preview of tonight's town hall, Sheila Dixon is joining us this morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so what is it that you have been hearing from residents? I know you've been making the rounds around this city, but in terms of their biggest concerns and complaints as it relates to crime, and then what is your message tonight and to them about how we solve it?
So there's three things. One, people don't feel safe. People are afraid. Carjackings, theft, stealing cars, quality of life. And people want to see the presence of officers in their community, engage with them, walking the beat, talking to them, getting to know the residents, and that's not happening. Give you an example. Yesterday, I saw police officers that were in the area, but they were in their cars out of the cemeteries, not doing what they need to do.
So let me ask you this. Is some of that police saying, you know what, we've heard it repeatedly, police saying it, prosecutors saying our hands are tied, there's not much that we can...
Bitch. Did y'all see that? She just sitting there looking and looking. I was so concerned. I'm like, I was less concerned about her running for mayor at that point. And now that I live here, my focus on her being a candidate is out the window. I'm looking at her like every time she come public now, I'm trying to figure out. And then she blamed her voice on being sick. I said, that's from screaming and yelling all night. What you mean? You've been screaming and yelling at this nigga all night long. And this is allegedly. It's allegedly, but oh my God. I'm just like, God damn, like you can't wait till she off. She trying to get the bag for the house. So we saw that. We heard that. Do you know what her reply to this was? And it's just like, come on, Sheila. Come on, Sheila. This is what she said. Everything is okay. People are in pain. It's the holiday. People are stressed, you know? We have challenges in the family, in your partnership, in relationships. And sometimes people don't know how to express their stress. So I'm fine. I don't see you. No, that response might cost you some votes. You sound like, so what do you say to the next woman that is on her Zoom call at work and her man is throwing stuff at her and yelling at her on the camera? Do you tell her she should come out and say, everything is okay. People are in pain. It's the holiday. People are stressed. You know, we have challenges in the family, in your partnership and relationship. No, you wouldn't be able to lead me nowhere. I expected you to probably hire somebody to come out and say something stern on your behalf. Y'all both come out here and make an appearance so we can look this motherfucker in the eye like, now what you got going on, sir? Don't make me call 911 when you at the press conference, bitch. It's a man beating this woman. Send him to the press conference. We got a call. There's a man, him right there sitting next to her on the stage. It really does go down here in Baltimore, y'all, on some real shit. Like what? Like whoa, she needs an advocate. Her okay. Seriously, she needs to have a publicist because that was not it. It was not either screaming all night or be you know what? Sipping mocha, stop. You stop, please. Being strangled. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. So somebody commented and put this. They said, I wish the news anchor would have went off script and asked Sheila Dixon if she was okay. I hope a wellness check was done for her following that broadcast. That's disturbing to watch. And it truly was disturbing to watch. And she'll forever have this footage. Forever. Like this isn't going anywhere. This isn't going any fucking where. We'll forever know that you were the one whose husband violated you on news. Like, dog, Sheila. I don't know what your next press conference is gonna look like, but girl, if I was back in my lobbyist advocacy days, I surely would be up there. So, any words on the tossing and the argument you faced during your recent interview? Any last? And then, are you saying you have a cold, or is that cold for something else? I need to stop. No joke. Seriously, talking about it's the holidays. Seriously. Oh no. Get back to work. Ciao. So Sheila Dixon, listen, I hope that you take your candidacy seriously, but I do hope that you take your life, your well-being, your health even more serious because I would hate for the next story to come out that it was something else. And if your man needs some mental health or something, I hope you have the resources to get that handled. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I saw it and I said not in Baltimore. Now we got to get to this other story because this the shit that really makes me sick, and this is why I want to bring it to the forefront. So picture it. Los Angeles, Saturday night. You are a 27-year-old black woman. You got two babies, a daughter and a young boy. Y'all at home, y'all sleep. Your man comes in mad, angry, drunk. Mind you, he's the ex-man. Comes to the house, starts arguing with you, begins to beat you up in front of the babies. To the point that when you call 911 to tell them to come, they couldn't understand you. They just knew to come. 911 shows up and they walk in the door. She is holding a knife in her hand, bruised, bloody, beat up. The man is standing over her. She's in a defense mode like this. What do you think the police did? They shot and killed the woman in front of the children, in front of the abuser, because they said that they told her to put the knife down and that they said allegedly that it was pointing towards the police and they felt threatened. So the woman who got her life, who was with her babies, just minding her own business, the former boyfriend coming over starting trouble, he got beat up badly, which was corroborated by her mother and her family because they say time and time again they've told her about him. And now these jerks, instead of really understanding they got the 911 call and they couldn't hear anything because, again, she's just, stop. She trying to call, he knocked the phone out. So you would think by police training or whoever was sitting there would have said, we got a domestic violence. It sounds like a woman is screaming. We don't know the situation. Get there. They get there in their minds. Apparently, she was attacking him. How? You can't fucking make this shit up. But get this. It only gets better, y'all. So the police officer that shot and killed her, this is his second time shooting and killing a woman who had called the police on a domestic violence case. I said this is his second time killing a black woman who called the police on a domestic violence case. Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Second time. So it happened a year ago. And we're back here and the same fucking officer does the same fucking thing. The same fucking thing. You think he got the suspended or he off duty? He back around there patrolling. I said, really? Are you fucking kidding me? So let's get into this story. Her name is Niani Finlayson. Okay. She was interested in being a nurse. She was going to school to work towards being a nurse. And her mother would, watch the kids. Now, her former boyfriend was the baby father to her kids, but their relationship soured. He was a cheater and abusive. So she took the road of letting him go and staying in her own home with the kids. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. There were definitely moments where he came back over when it was peace and gone when it wasn't. And this is the thing I always talk about when I talk about these stories with women. It can't be hot and cold. It can't be hot and cold. Okay, he's good today. He can come over. Oh, he's mad. No. It can't be hot and cold because that next hot might be too hot or that next cold might be too cold. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. So he had a moment where he came back over to the house. Now I'm saying to myself, was this under the auspices? He wanted to see the kids and she just felt comfortable. And then he caused a reason to beat her up to the point where she tried to call 911 and they couldn't even fucking hear her. How dumb of them. The audacity of them. So the police, they said she had a knife and was threatening her boyfriend, at which point Deputy Ty Shelton opened fire. The family disputed the police account, saying Finlayson was clearly a victim of domestic violence who needed help and posed no threat to the officers. The coroner said she died from multiple gunshot wounds. Multiple gunshot wounds. Goes on to say, previously, now listen to this. This is the officer. Previously, this police officer on June 11, 2020, in a similar case, Shelton had been responding to a potential domestic violence call. And when the deputies arrived, they demanded he open the door. Officials said Thomas's girlfriend later said she had been having a verbal argument with Thomas, who had been unarmed, and that he had tried to stop the officers from entering, citing the Fourth Amendment. Thomas had also been afraid police would shoot him. His family said, and officials later confirmed, Thomas, I am now in fear for my life. You guys just killed somebody. He went on to tell them, because he asked them to open the door, he shot. He went on to tell them that now he's in fear because you are going to cause somebody to get their life killed because you won't open the door, and proceeds to kill. Never taken off duty, never nothing. Now we're here, 2023, this black woman in front of her baby. And what kills me the most is this shit happening during Christmas time. This shit they remember. Kids remember, my mommy's gone during Christmas. It's a holiday. Who knows she was wrapping gifts and what kind of shit. Here's the baby. Her daughter is Asia. I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this has happened to you. And so the sheriff's department has repeatedly been accused of using brutal force against black women in that region. In June, a deputy was caught on camera throwing a woman to the ground outside a Lancaster grocery store and placing his knee on top of her. The woman had been recording a police encounter. They also released footage in July of an encounter in Palmdale, a neighboring city, in which a deputy was seen punching a woman twice in the face as she held her newborn baby. What the fuck is going on with the LAPD? I mean, we know there's a lot of shit going on with the LAPD, but what's really going on? So you know what I said. I hope they lawyer the fuck up. And so the family plans to sue LA County for $30 million over deputy's killing of mother in front of child. Rightfully so. We need that discovery. And so we find ourselves here. So the police are not releasing the body cam footage. They asked them for the body cam footage. So now they came out and said, we're going to release the body cam footage next week. I said, watch it be heavily redacted. Watch it be heavily fucking redacted. And so the family plans to sue. And I'm glad they playing the fucking song. Because it makes no fucking sense. Of course not. Yeah, please hit that like button. And no one going to do nothing because the men in their lives would have taken their lives if the police didn't. And that's the fucking shame. You expect to rely on the police. At the present, they're sending him out to do that. It's crazy. It makes me question what's going on in the police officer's home. Baby, if we peel back those layers, you already know. Dang, they shot the woman, shot her. It's so sad. It's so sad. She knows how to shift the media. This is, oh yeah, so sad. So let's check this out. Let's listen to this clip, and I want y'all to hear the family as they talk about what went on. And thank y'all for being here this morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Shout out to the crew. Really do appreciate y'all support.
Well, now to a developing story out of Lancaster, where a woman was shot and killed by a deputy. The shooting happened last night at the Cedar Ridge Apartments on East Avenue J8. Deputies were there on a domestic disturbance call between the woman and a man she was allegedly threatening with a large kitchen knife. Investigators say when the woman approached the man, a deputy opened fire. The woman in her 20s died at the hospital. Nobody else was hurt.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel.
So that must be all the clip they have. So this just recently developed, but do you see how the media is portraying this story as if she was the attacker when this man originally came over to her home with her babies? And just to clear it up for the police, we're gonna say that she lodged at them. So I want to see the video. I have to see the video. I gotta see exactly what they're saying. Now I could be wrong, but everything bleeds me and makes me question whether or not the police officer gave her a fair notice, gave a fair warning. Ma'am, we're here to help you. We're here to save you. Or did they just pull a, we're opening the door and we just start shooting because you saw her attacking him and not knowing that she was protecting herself? Like, what the fuck? This should have not happened at all. This woman should be here today for her babies. Christmas in what, 3 days? 3 fucking days. It's so sickening, Kiwana. It's ridiculous. Are the cops black men? I don't think the cops are black, but they haven't showed the cops yet. They have not showed the cops. All we know, the cop's name is Ty Shelton. All this is sad, and the cops need to be jailed. It's so out of control. It really is out of control. All right. This is sad. Abuse victims are always rational. Surely they're training on this, right? Surely they're training on this. All right. So, all right, we're gonna do another couple $10 hollers. All right. So the next one is all right, this one, you know, y'all, this is y'all, this the queen. This is somebody, you know, a lot of folks call, you know, the queen. They go and hang out over there and chill over there at the den. You know, so this is take my reenactment, and then you need to go to that channel, look at the last recent video, not the ones from this morning, and get the code and drop the code in the chat. Hey Puddin', hey baby, you know I'm over here sitting on my 2 quarters and the nickel. It always tickles me. You know, I hit that one too strong, y'all. What else? I'm trying to be all positive. What else you can say? Well, I gave that one away. So y'all should be able to find that one. And this next one, while y'all doing that one, it's another one. Let me see. Hey y'all. So listen, y'all, we just gonna get right to it. Fuck it. I ain't got no fucking time to waste. So listen. This the real gag, because don't nobody want to talk about it, but I'm going to fucking talk. They're going to talk about me all day, y'all. Or they're going to get on me all day, y'all. Listen. Pizarro, she over there fucking lying because she know goddamn well that she mother... Y'all should get that. Y'all should get that. Go get that number. Okay? She's somebody who is an author in the sector, also does clothes in the sector. So yeah, y'all should be able to get that too. Go get them numbers, and then once you get the numbers, we'll know who the winner is. Let me see if we got a winner. Let's see. So who got the first one? Oh wait. Look at this. Somebody nope. Brick Girl Haley. You got the first one. Shout out to you. That's Lady Nika. Now, receipts please and Kiwana, you already won. And receipts please and Kiwana, y'all both already won. So we're gonna get at the Brick Girl. If you already won, you can win again. Brick Girl. And then we gotta get the other one. All right, y'all. Y'all try to get that. Let me see. Is there another one I could do? Oh yeah, let me do this one too. So we're gonna do one more. Honey, because I'm the queen and they can't take all of this. Come on camera. Come on camera. Honey, you're popped. You're popped. Susie trying to take me to court. I tried to watch that video. Y'all should be able to get that. This is another queen in the sector, and I mean, hate it or love it, definitely somebody who made an impact. Please go to that channel and get that code and drop it in the chat. Stacy Roberson, you are the winner of the second one. Congratulations, baby. You get a cash app too. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all cash apps in here too so that we can collect the cash apps too. So we got Brick Girl, we got Stacy. I got receipts, please. Let me see. And then we got Sally O'Malley. So Sally O'Malley is the second winner, y'all. Okay. We got you, Sally. All right, so we did 5 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. All right, y'all. That is everything I wanted to talk about today. I want to do some more, but I'm gonna come back on another live where I can just kick it with my people, and I'm gonna give out some more $10 on that. So I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna come back because I want to talk to a few of the crew. Thank y'all. Listen, y'all drop y'all cash apps. This is fun. I like this. You welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this all the way until. Listen, thank y'all for being here. This is probably the last show of the year before we have a new show in the beginning of next year. I want to say thank y'all for being here for Hot Topics, local news. It has been a bumpy ride. I've done shows starting in the beginning of the year. I took a break because I was going through shit. Then I came back, and then but one thing is for certain, I'm gonna always be live with a show once a week. It don't matter. I'm gonna always have a show. So thank y'all for being here for it. And remember, you can always give me show ideas if you're in a group or in the chat, IG, email. You can always tell me if you want to talk about stuff. Drop it under the comments of the channel. And moving in 2024, I'm gonna need y'all to help me. You know how I'm gonna need y'all to help me. Help me share my channel out, so like some ways y'all can help me is like on Twitter and like TikTok and stuff. Like if you got an account, sometimes chop up a video where I'm talking about something that you really really like and share it out there on social, and make it, help me make some of the content go viral. I appreciate that. That's one thing I can ask for 2024, if we can help me in that way, sort of help me promote some of the commentary that we're doing. And I appreciate that. And I will see y'all again tomorrow because we got to give away to our moderators. We got to show them some love and give our gifts away. And so we're going to do that this weekend where I can play some music and just ball out. And y'all come back. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Okay, we got Brick Girls, Cash App. Did y'all get them? Did y'all get? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we got all the Cash Apps. Thank y'all for the Cash Apps. Shout out to the crew. Thank y'all for being here. That's our last show of the year. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. We done covered it all. We appreciate, yes, we do appreciate the participation. I'm gonna be coming back. Chocolate Girl. Okay, so we got the other. Okay, so Chocolate Girl is the other one, y'all. So it wasn't an email. Okay, you got it. All right, we got you. We got you. Shit, let me send them right now. Then fuck it. Stacy. $1966. Is that it? Stacy Robertson 1966. Of course. Gotcha. Chocolate Girl 22. Gotcha. Who else? So I got. Did you get it, Stacy? Did you get it, Chocolate Girl, and then Brick Girl? And then Sally O'Malley. Sally O'Malley. O'Malley Sal. All right, did y'all get them? Let a player know. Did it? You got it. You welcome. All right. Kimberly Black. Good morning. Of course, y'all got it. Okay. All right, congratulations again. That was fun. All right, y'all. I'm about to walk and go get me some Starbucks. I need to do this walk. It's like a walk over the bridge and get me some exercise and get me some Starbucks. So great live. Thank you, y'all. Thank you so much again, Bobby. Thank you so much. I appreciate my picture too. I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I don't think I want to put it down here. I think I want to put it upstairs in my room with all my pictures. So I think I'm gonna put it upstairs. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You've always been so supportive of me since you came to the crew. Thank you so much. And shout out to the crew, the family, the base. I hear y'all over there buzzing and chirping. I'm coming through to see what's going on. Thank y'all for showing me love. Until next time, crew. Until next time, our last show of the year. Until next time, motherfucking deuces. And y'all have a happy new year if this is the last time I see you. Have a happy holidays and happy new year. Absolutely.
Good morning. Thank you for being here this morning.
Let's go. Ow, let's start this show. King Woman News gonna come right through. Gonna give you that news just like you know it can do. Hot topics in your face, baby. King Roman knows his place, baby. King Roman News.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
6:30 a.m. Eastern time, baby. He's gonna come right on time with the news just for you. Celebrity news, politics, and local news just for you. King Roman news. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's go. Hey, let's start this show. King Roman News, coming just for you. King Roman News, coming just for you. 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. King Roman News, King Roman News. Let's go. Let's start this show.